Hi everyone, I hope everybody's doing well this week. For this video blog, we were able to watch 2 sessions and see if that is something we imagined it would be. Me going through counseling and experiencing it firsthand, this is exactly how I imagined it to be. The clients were made to feel comfortable. The counselors asked open-ended questions, allowing the clients to speak freely. Counselors address concerns that the clients have made weeks prior, and they both use key words that the clients used and bringing it back to their attention and reiterating what was said in the session. However, with the first video, I didn't think it would end like that. There was no challenge for the client. I felt that it would just like, okay, we're just going to end it and we'll talk about challenges and how to work on problems next week. I would have personally left a challenge on the table for the client to chew on, think about, work on something small. Even if it's not a big thing, something small, just to give some action going and moving. For our readings this week, skills that popped out for me, or one, I guess it's more of the model. I appreciated the Ivy model, and I liked it because same as what I would think a counseling session would be. You build rapport, you hear the client's story, you engage in mutual goal setting, you reframe perspective and identify alternatives, and you apply concepts from previous stages to life situations. I appreciate this model because, like I said before, it's a challenge. You're building relationship, you're putting the problem on the table, and you're dissecting it, and then you're going to bring what's spoken about in the session into reality. And I believe that's how it should be. For the counselors, that would be a good fit for me. I really appreciated the second one, the second counselor, and I say this because I was more drawn to him because he wasn't. It seemed like he was straightforward. He was identifying the problem that was being presented. He realized that the client wasn't changing much in her actions because she kept repeating her behavior. I felt that he wasn't afraid to bring up the issue. He was just like, okay, this is what you said last week. Let's bring it up this week. And why are we not doing anything about it? And then he also challenged her. I appreciate that he challenged her to say, what can you do? I know for some of, like I said last week, I work with divorce recovery. And when they go through a down time, we try to put challenges in front of them to get out of the house or do things. Like, what is something you can do to uplift your spirit this week? Or what is something that you wanted to do that you haven't done in years that because you just felt held down? What is something that would bring freedom to your life? So that reminded me of the second. He was more of a challenge driven to see change behavior, and I really appreciated that about him. So my question would be, if you were seeing the first counselor, do you find that you would benefit from talking to him, and do you think that you would see changes under that type of counseling, and why or why not? Thanks everyone. Hope you have a great week.